Greetings, beloved ones. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. I come to you today with immense love and encouragement as your collective approaches an imminent timeline jump. The coming 12 months of your time mark a pivotal convergence of energies and opportunities for those choosing the ascension path. It is as if two great currents, the old third-dimensional density and the emerging fourth-dimensional fluidity, are meeting and intertwining. This creates a compression point in which realities merge, only to later separate into distinct streams. You will witness a great merge in consciousness, even as a noticeable split in experiences unfolds. Many human souls, out of fear or simply lack of readiness, may choose to remain in a more limited vibration, holding to the familiar patterns of 3D life. Unless they truly focus and open to inner transformation, they will continue on a timeline that reinforces the old ways. Simultaneously, those of you who are awakening will find yourselves moving quickly into a higher octave of existence. As starseeds and lightworkers, you are now positioned as frequency anchors between these worlds. You are the bridge between the old mechanical matrix of Earth and the luminous living grid of New Earth. Through your consciousness, the energies of the two realms meet. This is a grand planetary initiation into multidimensional coherence, where reality itself reorganizes by frequency. Know that the split of which we speak is not meant to instill fear. Rather, it honors free will. At least two distinct timelines will evolve, one that holds a slower, denser learning path, and another that accelerates into 4D and beyond for those who are ready. This is the dawn of the new horizon you have heard about, where ultimately the contrast between the timelines will become evident. Your role, dear ground crew, is to hold steady in love and truth as this shift occurs. By anchoring the higher frequencies in yourselves, you make it easier for others to follow when they choose. You are helping to birth a new strata of existence. The year ahead will test and reward you. It is the year of the merge and the split, where unity and divergence dance together. Take heart in knowing that despite the outward appearance of division, all is unfolding according to divine plan, and you stand exactly where you need to be, as beacons guiding the way into the new reality. As the outer world goes through these shifts, with old structures crumbling and long-held illusions dissolving, the key to navigating it all is a return to your inner source. In the fourth dimensional consciousness, mastery is achieved through inner reliance. That means learning to draw your strength, guidance, and sustenance from the wellspring within you, rather than from external validation or societal systems. Many systems and institutions you once depended on for stability are losing their footing now. This is by design, to encourage each soul's reconnection to the true source of all security. Beloved ones, in 4D living, you will find that nothing external can truly provide the sense of safety or fulfillment that you seek. The 4D field itself feeds not on money, not on approval from others, not on rigid structures, but on direct attunement to the divine source within. When you attune inwardly, you tap into a self-regenerating current of divine intelligence and love. It is like discovering an endless, crystal-clear spring of nourishment in your own soul. From this inner stream arises everything you need: your supply, your wisdom, your creativity, your guidance. You realize you carry it all within you as part of your very being. Thus, you can let go of the fear-based seeking that characterized the 3D way of life, the constant chase for material security or permission from outside authorities to feel okay. In the new consciousness, you understand that your daily bread, so to speak, comes from the infinite source that flows through your own heart. This is not a poetic metaphor, but a living reality you can experience. The more you trust your inner connection, the more you see it provide for you in real ways. Perhaps you've already noticed small examples: an inspired idea that solves a problem, an intuitive nudge that leads you to meet the right person or find the needed resource, a surge of strength or peace that seems to come from nowhere during a crisis. That is your inner source at work, dear ones. In the emerging 4D economy of consciousness, every contribution to the greater good inevitably amplifies and cycles back. You might find that when you share or help another freely, unexpected help comes to you, often from a different direction altogether. Synchronicities abound for those living in this flow. It becomes almost humorous to see how the universe responds to the energy you put out. If you radiate fear and stinginess, you encounter more situations that seem to justify fear. If you radiate trust and generosity, you encounter an abundance of support and opportunities. Some of you will experience moments where thoughts manifest rapidly, or where you suddenly meet exactly the right person or resource needed to further your soul's purpose. This is not mere luck. It is your consciousness magnetizing what it requires, like a powerful transmitter/receiver. You become a co-creator in earnest, working consciously with the laws of energy that were always at play. Furthermore, the more you embody your true self, the less you will feel swayed by external opinions or world events. It's not that you become indifferent. Rather, you see through the surface of things. You understand that appearances in 3D can be deceiving, and you learn to trust the guidance coming from your higher knowing. This is why we liken self-realization to an advanced technology. It processes the input of the world differently and generates a more enlightened output, your responses, your creations. Even your physical body responds to this consciousness upgrade. Your cells and DNA begin to receive clearer instructions from the higher blueprint of your soul. Some of you have called this the activation of the light body or crystalline DNA. Indeed, the consciousness of oneness triggers biochemical and electromagnetic changes in the body that align it with higher frequencies. The bottom line, dear ones, is that knowing your true self is immensely practical. It is the master key to living in 4D. While others may be caught in confusion or manipulation, you will often find yourself in the right place at the right time, guided by an inner compass that never falters. This is the ultimate technology of the ascension process, the awakened human being, fully online with their divine source, radiating clarity and stability. No external tool can compare to the power of a soul who knows itself. So invest in this inner discovery. Every moment you spend in self-reflection, meditation, or spiritual practice with the intention of knowing the divine within you is infinitely worthwhile. It fine-tunes your frequency, which in turn fine-tunes the reality you experience. Self-realization makes you a living miracle in motion, and through you, miracles will become the new normal.